Hello, welcome chat. I'm Chris. It's currently 9:16 p.m. Eastern Time here in Canada. I'm here tonight with Jer, my good buddy Jer. Are you there?
Jer is here. Hey guys, it's LFG time.
It is.
Time to slay the dragon.
It is party time. Excellent. You know what? Let's move right over to the, because you just sort of set me up. Let's get that commercial going. 3, 2, 1.
It's time to slay the dragon.
About time. Anyone else on?
We've got 12 of the team online.
Yeah, let's do this.
You can become a hero and join thousands online in an epic adventure. Everquest Online Adventures, now online for PlayStation 2, rated T for teen.
That commercial never gets old.
Nope. It's perfect.
I have 2 questions for chat tonight to start things off. First question, where were you when you first saw that commercial? Where were you? And does that commercial hold something special in your heart? And my second question, how is our voices? How are we coming through? Jeremiah, say some things so they can hear you and they remember what your voice sounds like.
I never saw the commercial. I didn't see it until years later on the internet. I found out about EQOA through playing EQ1. I was standing in like the common lands in EQ1, and they announced EQOA in global chat, and then a few weeks later I found the disc in my local game store, and it was all heaven from there. So that was my voice test.
Sounds good. Voices are great. No one's cracking. I am going through a cold, so I'm either a little bit lower tonight or just sounding more nasal. You know, people pay for that nasal sound back in the 90s in those alternative bands.
Is John joining us on voice tonight? What's he doing?
So John will be joining us. He's just kicking his mother out of his house. She's over there for supper.
Oh.
And I don't know if they're playing bingo, scat 31, but
Look, Mom, I've got an important raid to get to.
What night was it? Was it my birthday night? Yeah. Everyone's like, shouldn't you be like doing stuff with your wife? And it's like, no, I planned this.
Yeah.
I planned this night ahead of time.
Yeah. That's funny.
So, to the question to chat, and we have 22 viewers. Thanks, everyone. And then we also had a new viewer comment not too long ago, Fenyon5. I use an Xbox controller, and this is a Sandstorm server. It's been up for a while. Actually, I'll just, Jerry, you kind of give him the DL, just in case people missed last week, the sort of different servers and then how everybody's helping each other kind of thing.
Yeah, so the best description of the project as it is right now is that there are 3 servers. Sandstorm, the one that we're playing on right now, is the only one that is public accessible at this moment. It shouldn't be considered a full game. It should be just it's a minimal multiplayer experience with basic combat and exploration, and there's lots of mobs and NPCs you can go dare I say interact with, but there's not like dialogue or quests or anything like that in the game. A lot of it's just kind of simulated content at this moment. There is a lot of work being done with 2 other servers that are not accessible, and that work is not really being reflected in Sandstorm. The 3 different servers have 3 different languages, 3 different logistical processes for how they're putting the game together, but they do share information as much as they can. They might ask each other questions, and it's not really, I wouldn't really consider it a competition. It's more of a cooperation, just with different approaches towards the project. There is a 4th group, I guess you could say, of people that are myself included, are adding content to the game by writing quests, creating items, placing NPCs into the game, and that content is it's server neutral. So we share that with any server that is attempting to work on the project. So yeah, that's a quick update. Sandstorm was quiet this last year, but just last week added grouping, which I'll send. You're sending out an invitation already. Good job.
Yes.
He's inviting. All right, Havlet.
We had the epic team up last week.
Yeah.
Of two great minds.
Yeah. That's right. Who's gonna be your fourth?
Well, I'm kind of waiting for John to get on,
Okay.
so we might get this party started.
Hey, Hardcore Hero, do you want to be a group leader for the next group 2 or something? Hopefully he's watching the stream.
So we had a lot of viewers the week before last, did we not?
We did.
I remember someone
last
made a
week's
comment
pretty good.
like we had like above 30.
Yeah,
It's good.
it was good.
I was looking back through our old videos just to see like views and stuff. I was just curious. And our first video and then the architects seemed to be leading the way.
Yep. People still love what we're doing, I guess.
And going back to that first question, so with the commercial, the game wasn't out yet. I saw a commercial on TV. I can't remember what I was watching. Was it released back? And then let me see. Hold on. Before I start speaking, let me check. No, that wasn't out yet. So, anyways, I was watching TV. I saw the commercial come on. At that time, I was playing EQPC, which I think, Jerry, you said you were playing as well at that point.
Yeah. Yep.
And yeah, I saw that. Had a PS2. I don't believe I had the attachment to go online yet with. But SOCOM was also out around that time. And huge SOCOM fan. SOCOM was awesome. So I told my buddy about it. And he was all gung-ho, so we teamed up together, went to a city around about an hour away from us, and there was only one copy left, so flipped a coin. I won the flip, we went home, and literally, like, we just took turns playing that night into the morning, into the afternoon of the next day, and he's like, I gotta find a copy somewhere, and fast.
And you guys linked up and played together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm still best friends with that guy to this day.
That's the thing about this game. I could sit and watch somebody play it. I would be just fine. I would be probably almost equally happy watching somebody playing it for hours on end as I would playing it myself. There's something cinematic about I find there's something cinematic about EQOA that I don't really experience in other MMOs. Maybe occasionally there's other video games, single player RPGs, but there's something cinematic specifically about EQOA. And this is I did have this other theory. I think some of that cinematic experience might have to do with that on the PS2, the frame rate was slower. Sometimes it would chug along at 25 to 30 frames per second, which is closer to the 24 frames per second that we experience in film. And I think that added to the cinematic experience. Sometimes when we play these, 60 frames per second, shiny. Are we going to head to Bandits?
Yeah, we're going to head to Bandits.
Quick? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gang, let's head to Bandits. If you're not in a group, get in a group.
Someone group me up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, did you?
I honestly looked for him and I couldn't find him because he was different shapes. Like he wasn't a normal avatar.
Just to wrap up what I was saying, not to cut you off, John. Welcome to the party.
I cut you off.
That's all right. 60 frames per second to me is a less cinematic experience in a game. As weird as that sounds, even though we're all used to it now, it's all smooth and not choppy. I think it subtracts from some of that experience. Anyway, for me,
That's wild though. Like back in the 90s, to hit 30 frames per second was like a miracle.
It's a big deal.
Yeah. because everything was like, anyway, like back then, like the video cards, there was Voodoo, Nvidia, Radeon. There's a few different brands, and I got my first 3D accelerator video card when they released Star Wars Episode 1 on the computer. So, Phantom Menace. And like that required 8 megabytes of 3D accelerated video. Like that was wild at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the music in this game is wonderful.
I love the music, and
as much as Dustin hates it, we love it.
A quick story about the music for me is that I, in the years immediately following the sunset, I would just play the soundtrack all the time, especially in my car.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I did that too.
I'd figured out how to rip all of the music straight off of the game disc and turn them into MP3s, and I would just loop through all that constantly, and it often was the inspiration to, keep pushing for whatever little that I've done, just to keep pushing and communicate with people and try to help, cheer people on bringing the game back.
That's pretty cool.
And I got that music. I got it from you.
That's right. I do have a little shared folder if anybody needs it. I'm happy to share my MP3 folder. If you want to drive around in your car and listen to EQOA music.
It makes everything so much more epic.
Yeah, exactly.
You get to a light,
tracks,
put the window down, looking at the girl beside you in her Firefly.
There are tracks that I don't hear in the game anywhere. Like they seem like special tracks that must have been triggered by, or they were saved for special moments and then never used. So I don't know. There's like a battle tracks and some location tracks, but
I'm glad you brought that up because there's a bug. Well, not really a bug, but they changed something in an EQPC, and there's a bunch of tracks that don't even get triggered, and they're just sitting there in the code. And they were triggered at one point. So they made some changes and they still haven't patched it. That's what Mike was telling me. And Mike's a saint. If any of you guys have seen us doing our after EQOA streams, Mike's the man on EQPC. Go ahead, Jer.
Yeah, he's good. No, he's been really helpful. Oops, I think Xylia accidentally pulled a second. Oh well, that's the fun.
Chain pulling.
So, chat, is there any locations or gentlemen, did you have any locations that you wanted to visit tonight? I don't think we had anything specifically set up, but the world is our oyster, so to speak.
I have no idea.
I think Chris might have had some ideas for things, but Chris is going through some bad weather right now at the moment, so he may pop on. Yeah, he may pop on with us after. John, did you tell your mom I said hi?
I did. She was standing right there, so I told her right then.
And did you mention also thanking her for birthing you?
I left that part out.
Ah, come on, you big softy.
But she did say, "Does he know I'm from Canada?"
You should have said A.
Because she was born in Sarnia.
Yeah.
So I'm part Canadian, actually.
I had to drive out.
Brothers.
Kinda, yeah.
Is the beehive north of Wood Elf's working?
I've been there before, I believe so, right?
Yeah, Teth. Yeah, the beehive. I think we've been there. I think we went there in a previous adventure, but maybe we could swing by there.
I'm pulling another one.
I'm checking the map to see what it would be.
Oh, I need to heal. Damn it, I shouldn't have pulled that.
Oh, I gotcha.
Cool.
I think Mistwalker's got my backup heals for when I get distracted. Thanks, Mist. So north of DM here, we do have, there's some, if we follow the road north, there's some, let's see. Oh, I think we were visited there already. Serpent Guardian, east of here.
is Deshins populated, and does anyone remember how to get there?
Shins.
Oh
What was
yeah,
there?
I gotta get that up.
It was
on
like- It was like basically undead zombies and stuff. It was like a village along a river. I want to say maybe south of High Pass.
Let me search Dijin. That'd be under entities, right? Or character? No, what am I saying?
Well, it's called the Shins, but I don't think anything was named that there.
We need Guitar Hero. You can tell us.
Looks like Mistwalker says that he knows where it is.
All right, what's the best way to get there? Let's see.
You have to go to High Pass, I believe. Or he says Fork Watch, so
Fork Watch. East, I mean.
east of Fork Watch.
Southeast of Fork Watch.
We got another first-time chat viewer, Shiny Six Hero.
Sounds like a different place to me.
Hello.
POD, Plane of Disease. We talked about that last week. Is Plane of Disease one of the ones that is not populated? I can't remember.
Currently, I don't even know if there's a way to get there, but I don't believe it's populated because we couldn't find anything to teleport to. But I don't even know if there's not any way to get there that I know of.
Hey guys, so how about after this this bandit we yo-ho and then let's go check out the Shins. Follow that lead.
Yep.
For how to get there.
Oh, we've got our guide. Mistwalker said he'll help us out.
Everybody will follow Mist, and then if he gets us lost, it'll be
His fault.
We'll still be somewhere.
So
Yep.
John, my best friend lives in the Sarnia area. Had to drive out to his wedding there in the summertime.
Oh, really?
That was a 7.5 hour drive one way.
Really?
Yeah.
That far?
Well, because
Oh, I forgot. You're further out there.
that's
I've
right.
only been as far as Toronto, which is kind of like 4 hours from me.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
almost 5.
in Toronto it would be a 4.5 hour drive for me as well.
Jeez.
Because really, when you go to Sarnia, you're like an hour or less away from Detroit.
Right. And that's why my mom was born there because someone said, hey, to her mom, hey, I went to this doctor. They're over the bridge in Sarnia. So even though her parents are American, they just went over the border to have their baby.
everybody
So I
go
call
to
my mom
Fork Watch
Anchor.
and look for Mistwalker. Sorry. Keep going.
Sorry. But anyway, yeah, my mom has dual citizenship because she was born there to American parents.
That's cool.
Yes.
And that transfers to me because it goes one generation down. So like my kids aren't part Canadian, but I am.
They don't get the
Nice.
the 10% discount or whatever from you.
Nope.
Mistwalker, I lost you. Where did you go?
Where'd Miss go?
But he's in our group. He's running. He's running down the hill here towards the little village at the bottom of Fork
Did
Watch.
he go up this ramp to get
He
out?
done run off.
Outside.
Southwest of Fork Watch. So go
Yeah.
outside.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get out of this building. Oh, I'm stuck.
Just trap
Okay.
myself in a room somewhere. All right.
All right.
Did you guys
Yeah.
forget how to get out of Fork Watch?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been so long. Thank you, Hardcore Hero.
That's the magic of this game. We're gonna, by the time it's done, we'll be so old it'll be brand new because all of our memories will be gone.
Hardcore Hero is like my Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Okay, so we're going what direction? Southeast?
Southeast. I'm just gonna randomly run southeast, Mistwalker. Hopefully that's where you are.
We're right down in the little village at the
Yeah.
bottom of the hill.
Yeah, let's get everyone to meet up there. We'll see if anyone from chat else is
The village.
gonna meet up with us.
Okay.
Le village. For our French listeners. Salut. Qu'est-ce qui passe?
Okay, Mist. We're all here at the village. Yep, it's east along the river from the pirates. What does that mean?
It means follow Mistwalker. Where'd he go?
Oh wait, there we go. I found his dot. There he is.
Southeast,
There he
right
is.
there.
He's come back.
There he is. All right.
Vengeance.
I'm going to use the handy auto follow. The lazy bastard I am. There we go.
Mr. Walker has some pretty big calves there. Oh, auto run turned off.
I think the best thing about the group feature being implemented is absolutely auto follow.
Yep. Yeah.
Maybe, well, for you, maybe healing, but for me, it's auto follow.
You can sit back, have a drink, look at the scenery.
I think we've got Binger in chat too.
Binger.
Binger's one of the few that stays for all the LFG goodies.
Yep.
He turned down his wife one night just to keep watching us. I still think that's insane.
It's a legend.
Oh man.
John, did you for kicks or shiggles see our EQPC videos?
I have watched a little bit, but not like a whole video.
Oh, we're brutal. Like it's so bad that it's funny.
Imagine an older, slower version of this game.
But like the people are too. Like it's compounded how bad. Like we just suck at the UI, and then on top of that, the game being older. So
yeah.
But it was a good time. We had Mike as our guide, and without him, we probably would have been really frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
Evolutionary says #priorities.
Yep.
Binger says, I look forward to these videos every week. Aw, that's nice of you to say. We like having
That just
you.
means we let him down last week.
Yeah, we did let him down.
He had to
Sorry.
spend time with his wife.
Yeah, we let her up, but we brought him down. So hopefully they both met somewhere in between. I believe that's called a half chub.
Ladies and gentlemen, half lat. Be here till Tuesday.
Even with the cold.
Yep.
He better watch it with these jokes. He's going to get slapped.
Yeah. Will this be pre or post PL? Is he talking about like the server?
Oh, Pet PL. Well.
Oh, Pet PL. Sorry, I didn't read
that.
I really gotta like pay more attention to the words when I'm reading things.
It helps a little bit.
I'm like power level. I'm like, is there an expansion that I don't remember? Yeah, Pet Power level. I got you. So is your question, will we be able to do pet power leveling again once it's up and running? Like, could you go into your, we're like, I could grab a magician.
But that was a coding issue. That was a coding issue, really, right? Like, so I don't know that we'll be able to replicate a coding error.
We'll have our own coding errors, I'm sure.
Right, exactly.
Oh man, we're gonna have a plethora.
It may happen, but just by accident.
Yeah.
People are gonna look for ways to exploit the game. It's just gonna piss the team off.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm really excited to like max out CMs again. There was one guy in chat that said that this game stole his 20s.
Me too.
And
I
like
think that was the case for a few of us, probably.
my kid's not gonna have a father when this game's released stable. I'm gonna be a deadbeat
He's gonna
dad.
have to watch the stream to hear your voice.
Yeah. He's gonna have to catch up on LFG episodes.
I had to stop because, I had a baby, and you can't really. In a single player game, you can pause the game when the baby needs something, but in an MMO, you can't be like, "Hey guys, hold the fight.
Yep.
I gotta go change a diaper." I mean, or oh, my kid might be getting into something, so you have to reserve that for late nights, and then I don't know, and then you try to log in, and your friends are levels above you, and it was downhill for me. So I ended up just making a lot of alts. and starting over constantly.
Mike used to do that to us playing World of Warcraft. We'd be like an instance, probably like 3/4 done, and he'd be like the main healer. And he'd be like, "Oh, guys, I'll be right back." And it'd be like 40 minutes. And we're like, did we boot him or did we get someone else? And he just comes back, "Hey, what's up? What'd I miss?" It's like, well, the whole instance reset.
Yeah, parenting and MMOs, it's a rough mix. It really is.
It's volatile.
Yeah.
I remember playing this game with like my son sitting in my lap, and he's like, like 3 months old and can barely sit up. I'm just like holding him up with the controller just so I can keep playing.
No, my kids, he doesn't sit still. He's just so much. And I was telling Jay earlier, like, he went to daycare, brought home a cold, gave to Steph. Then I laughed at my wife for getting a cold. And then literally that night of that I laughed at her, which was like, I don't know, a day and a half ago, I got one. I'm just like, and it serves me right. I knew as soon as after I said it, I'm like, I have no wood to knock on. I just screwed myself. And she's
that Rona.
Yeah, she's feeling fine today. She has like barely anything. And me, I'm just sliding. Oh, like he's bad though. So do you guys use that like turkey based looking thing for sucking snots out of your kid's nose?
Oh, yeah. I refuse to do it because it looks disgusting. But
she mans up.
Lindsay does it.
She does it, and like it literally looks like she's taking a hit from a bong when she does it. There's so much being pulled.
It's so gross.
Yeah,
the idea of it is disgusting.
I like if I had to do it, I would, but like I'd probably put the double filter on. Like we need some serious protection. This is like not wanting to have kids.
Yeah, double.
Yeah,
you got to double bag that thing.
Double bag it, double wrap it, whatever you got to do. But yeah, it's really gross. And like all the parents in chat, if you know what I mean, like when you watch that thing and like they're thick and they're hitting the back, oof. I couldn't imagine a filter breaking and then catching hot snot. Oh shit.
Chris, this is a great topic.
Yeah. It's either this or talking about my fiber intake, guys. So I'll let the chat choose.
So this village here and this house is pretty much what's referred to as the Shins.
So we'll wait for more
Just a bunch of
people
undead stuff.
to arrive because there we go. People got online.
Fair. Oh, Fezger, Hey, Fezger, do you have the Sandstorm control panel? Because you can teleport to us if you do.
Here, I'll drop it. I'd rather hear about your fiber intake than the outtake.
Yeah.
Well, it's a chain reaction though, so you got to take both.
There you go. So, Fez, go to that link that EQOA LFG just dropped, and log in with your same credentials that you log into Sandstorm with, and then you can. There's an option to teleport. If you click, once you log in, go to Entities, and then type in one of our group names, and then and hit search, and then you can hit teleport, and you'll be able to teleport to. You can teleport to any NPC or player.
Is there a basement in this house? I'll take a quick peek. The one thing when you are sick too is when you do go to the washroom to have a number 3 or 2, you're just exhausted. Like sometimes 4. You're repeating 1 and 2 a couple of times, and I'll have Gatorade. It's like I've been playing sports for 2 hours. It's the worst. That's what everyone has to look forward to when they get over 30. It's just these little things that slowly accumulate until you get to your 40s.
And when you get into your 40s, I'm 45. when you enter your 40s, you just get better at ignoring all that stuff. It doesn't get better. You just get better. You're just like, well, this is.
Yeah, you
this
can
is me
tolerate
now.
it. The tolerance level goes up.
You just groan a little bit more when you stand up or like lay down or
In your
reach
30s,
for something.
Yeah, in your 30s, you're like, oh, what is this? I don't want to be old. And then your 40s, you're like, well, this is the way it is. I'm just going to block it out. I'm just going to meditate that it doesn't exist.
So it goes in phases. So I'm in the bitching phase, where you're in the tolerate, or the tolerating phase, and then my brother, who's in his mid 50s, is back into the bitching phase now.
Because it got so bad he couldn't ignore it anymore.
Yeah, he's like, I can't wait to retire and
Rick,
do my
I think
own
you should
thing.
pull something.
Get the guy in the
feel
front.
Like you should pull that butler at the front door.
Yeah, let's ring his doorbell.
Yeah.
Another first time chat and viewer.
Oh, look who showed up. It's
Spider
Gandalf.
Zombie. Oh, nice. Hey, Spider Zombie, thanks for coming out. Or Spider Zom. Can't wait to have you log back in as well.
Fez, are you still needing technical assistance with the control panel?
Oh, I just noticed that was Nathaniel Marr for a second. I wasn't even paying attention.
Where?
Like my character model, I switched
Oh.
it. I didn't even pay attention, but that was Nathaniel Marr.
Ooh,
I
nice.
just kept swinging away. These things are tough.
Yeah, he's taking a good pounding.
Wipe them out.
Good thing we have a hardcore hero with us.
Yeah.
A hardcore hero.
Yeah. Should have a rock song.
All right, I'm gonna pull this master dude out of here.
Yeah. Pull a couple of them.
I'm stuck. He's in my way. I can't get down the stairs. I literally can't get down the stairs.
All right, we're coming up.
There comes some heals.
Well, I can't even get up the stairs. I gotta
Let me
go
see if
first person.
I can get down there.
Am I in the way now? Everybody's in the way now. All right, back down. Let's go.
Ooh, look at this guy.
Now, was this guy this big too in the live version?
I honestly don't remember this guy, so
Yeah.
He might be a placeholder.
but that is one giant dark elf.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Wisby. Welcome to the party.
Hello, Wisby. Oh, Wisby. You crazy wanker.
Hey, I was waiting for you to join LFG. Wisby was working on level 17 armor this week.
Oh, cool.
Doing a little research. He's our item guy.
Well, I have a bunch of handwritten papers for this guy.
Yeah, yeah. He's always looking for new resources. So, because a lot of what's missing is like he'll look for quest rewards and things, but the quest will say what the name of the item is or the piece of armor, but it won't necessarily say the color, like which exact object it was, and it won't necessarily have the stats. So if anybody has specific stats, he probably could use that information.
Johnny says, hand him over.
Yeah.
I've probably got a lot of stuff. Well, because you remember, I also bought that like pack of notes and books and discs on eBay, and like that guy included all of the notes he ever took.
Cool. Yeah, you should scan that and get it.
Scan the
make us a
email.
PDF file or something.
Yeah, his are like were like print offs and stuff like that. But I mean, he's all the stuff that he had looks like I've got it now. Plus, I've got a bunch of stuff that I made. So
Yeah, Evolutionary, if you watched our previous episodes, every time we kill anything, I always look for a certain item when looting. It's all about the commodities. Right, John?
I don't care what it is. I'm just going to loot it first.
Yeah. Rule number 1.
So what are some other, are there any other interesting mobs or NPCs in this area?
I don't know if there's any. I mean, there were some named ones down like in the village, but they didn't necessarily drop anything special that I'm aware of. But and they're all just like undead models. Most of them are like reuses of different skeletons and rotting trolls and things like that.
See, I'm sure that there were quests and stuff in areas like this that are, you know, lesser known or lesser spoken about areas. But places like this in EQA room make me think post-restoration of Frontiers, there's lots of opportunities to create new stories. You know,
Right.
create new content, new in the you know, style of those weekly updates or whatever that the original developers spoke about. We could easily inject new content using lots of these little areas that were off the beaten path, I think. That's my opinion.
That would be a progression type or experimental server or something.
Yeah.
The sky's the limit.
Yep.
Like we were saying, we could even get Froglocks as a possible playable race.
Ooh, that'd be fun. All right, anybody got any ideas for our next location? Is this village? Skeletal Hound. This little village.
Yeah, the
down here?
village down there has some. We can go down there.
Ooh, yeah, we should go check out some of that stuff down there. There's like skeleton stuff and a few named people.
So there's the what'd somebody say? Call voice right. There was a quest that led out over here where you had to kill like a badger or something. And I don't remember exactly what it was, but I remember doing that quest and being like right outside of this village. Cannot remember for the life of me what it was that brought me out here though.
This is new to me. I don't remember. Like, what level were these guys?
I want to say in the 40s.
Maybe. Oh, that was a cool looking sword. Oh, commodities. Nice. Mine.
Okay, after this poll, let's go down to that village and check out some
Yeah, let's move this
other
party.
undead fun.
Where were we last the other week? Where I've never been to. Was it Plain of Sky?
Oh yeah, I think we did go to Plains.
We did do Playing Sky. Yeah.
That was beautiful. Some of those screenshots. That was cool. That was fun to go there. There's still a lot of places I haven't seen in this game. It's crazy. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I was younger, but it's just the game's still huge. I just can't get over how much time I invested, and I still haven't seen the whole thing.
Yep.
All right. Let's go see what we got down here.
Commodities.
Just loading up.
I know. It's like Xyloff is like listening. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna throw some commodities out here for him.
Huh.
He's up the drop rate a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like how this place looks at night. It's got that haunted charm.
This
Yeah, with
feels
a nice green glow in the center.
This feels like WoW ripped it off, like the Western Plaguelands. They had a little town kind of set up like this. Here's a smithy. A weapon on him. This guy's got a helmet. And
Was anything? I mean, I see
hammer.
some of these have blue faces, but I don't remember if any of these were friendly or not. I just remember killing stuff here.
Where'd you guys go? Oh, you're
I'm right behind you.
You're very, very sneaky, sir.
You underestimate the sneakiness.
Here we go. Let's take the guy
All
in
right.
here with the helmet and his hammer.
Pull some skeletons or something. Somebody.
All right, I'm bringing one.
Okay.
I thought I was bringing one.
Or not.
Punch him in the face and then run. Nothing.
There we go. So that board game play last week with my wife went really well.
Oh yeah, which
What
game
did
was
you
it?
play?
We played the Dungeons and Dragons kind of like introduction
Oh, yeah.
board game.
Adventure or
Yeah,
something adventure or something.
they've got 4 different characters. You've got like a bard, a wizard, a fighter, and something else. And then you can choose which type. Like each character has like 2 paths, and there's like 4 different scenarios for 4 different bosses. And she's never played D&D ever. And the cool thing with this game is that every time you kill a guy, you at the end of the death of the mob, you actually have to explain how you killed him and make it like dramatic.
Yep.
So my wife kind of just like stared at me a couple of times when I was saying how like I drove my arrow through the bottom of the undead wolf's mouth, leaving just the tip exposed through the top of his head.
And your wife is like, Chris, I've never heard you say anything like this before.
Yeah, pretty much. She's like, are you
She was like,
okay?
I want a divorce.
Yeah.
And like I asked her to explain one. She's like, what'd she say? Like I throw water in their face or something after they're dead. I was like, oh my gosh.
I splash you in the face with water.
Yeah,
Glass of water attack.
it's the water torture. Honey, he's already dead. Oh. But anyway, she dug it. She's looking forward to playing the next scenario.
Nice. Yeah, I love it when you can, you can do campaigns or return to the universe that you're playing in.
But this is an introduction to like maybe she might get into Gloomhaven, explore some other stuff.
Yep.
I have played Gloomhaven one time. It was pretty fun.
And if you want an introduction into Gloomhaven, there's the Jaws of the Lion, which is like the diet version of it.
Yeah, it's a better starter.
Get your kid into it or whatever else.
I remember it took us like we'd never played. It was right when it first dropped, right? And like I went up to my buddy owned like a gaming shop, not like video games, but like literally like Warhammer, whatever. And so we went up to his shop and
Go
played
ahead.
it. Oh, sorry, but
No,
it took us like 4 hours just to set it up because we were like, what is all this stuff?
Yeah,
And it's like we were,
overwhelming.
that it has so much. There's so much stuff in it. Like when you open that box, there's just so many things to do. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean.
At the same time, it's awesome though.
Something happened in the game. Scandalf died, and he must have updated that. Xylof must have updated that because previously, if she died, she would be dead until the game, was reboot, until the server was reset, and she just came back to life. So that's what we just discovered
Oh, nice.
in the game. Yeah. So, yay!
Good,
Thanks
because
for the
the cat
update.
is almost dead.
Yeah. Cat, where are you?
So did the cat aggro that thing
He's-
by itself?
He's
Yeah.
he's like a little damage pet, and then Scandalf's the healer pet.
Look at this guy in here holding his tome.
That's his calculus textbook. Get it right.
Are we gonna pull that big one? Yarn black port.
I don't even think I can attack it. No, I can't.
Oh no, you can't.
It says, "Hey, what's up?"
Ah. Oh, he's a chit chatter.
Yeah, he's a friendly.
I think somebody should go pull all the skeletons and see what happens.
Sounds like you get a bone to pick with somebody.
Yeah.
But
All right, well, we'll wait in the front here, and then someone can go around.
Go pull a bunch of skeletons, and let's see if all the healers here can keep you alive. Rek, come on, Rek.
I got 2 already. I'm grabbing.
All right, good job. All right, where are you? Okay, got your heals coming. Heals.
Banger, I don't know if there's going to be an after-hours show tonight. Kind of still rocking the head cold. Might go to bed, chat with the wife for a bit.
Oh, I'm getting hit. They don't like.
Yeah, I know.
heals.
I was trying to peel them off you.
Cool.
We need some AOE's here.
Yeah, is there actually any legit AOE's? Does any class have one?
I don't know.
No way. Okay, we all need to focus on one, or else.
This makes it fun.
Okay, I gotta look at which one John's
Can we
targeting.
assist target yet? I am on Johnny Lear, if that.
You're on.
Yeah.
Here's
call him out.
Johnny. Where
Here's
is John? I
John.
can't even see John. Where are you?
Does assist target work or no?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh,
but
here's
maybe.
Johnny. All right, I'm on Johnny.
Nice job. It's the skeleton horde.
What'd you call me?
Mistwalker says assist is not working.
Oh, Soup, did you die? Sorry, Soup. I was trying.
Why did they all disappear?
One death.
They might have all been aggroed on him, and so they just took off.
Oh.
Yeah. They're like, we killed him. We're out of here.
Yeah, we took down the gnome.
All right. Okay, we got any other cool mobs here, or should we look for the next location?
I think we can probably look for somewhere else.
Yeah.
Rek, start some fights. Let's go. Mistwalker. Funny how many macros I remember. You know what I can't wait to see in action again is magician pets.
Yep.
Any pets, but yeah,
Any pets.
magician pets.
Yeah, I would go for any pets, really. I like the necro pets. I even like the enchanter pets. All I remember, the wizards got birds. The shaman, didn't the shaman get
They got like a
wolf or something? Couldn't they like turn into a bear, but then also get a wolf at like 20? Something
I
like
think
that.
so.
And then so a wolf and a bear would be running along out in front of you. You'd be like, what's going on there? You didn't know what that was.
But the wizard's pet, I don't think they attacked. It was just like an intellect boost or something, right?
Yeah, didn't they
It was
just...
a familiar, yeah. It just buffed him.
Let's see, Zooch345. Is there a server up and running for this game? So we are playing on Sandstorm. It's a development server.
I'll drop another links.
Yeah, super basic functions here. We got basic combat. You can explore the world. There's lots of NPCs and mobs in the game. Not really much for leveling level 1 or 2. SK had a buff pet too. Did
Oh yeah,
Shadow
it was like
Knights?
a winged, it's like a undead winged thing or something, right?
I don't remember Shadow Knights having a pet. Did they really?
Did they have like a wyvern?
Yeah.
I remember they had a pet in EQ1, but not EQA. Really?
Yeah.
I just never saw that. Cool. Learn something every day.
Yep.
I think it was like an undead drake or something like that.
Yeah, it rings a
Someone
bell.
else might be able to confirm that. Yeah,
There we
there it
go.
is. Hardcore hero.
Wisby, I'm going to work on spells too when Faxon is ready for that. He's working on the nav mesh now. So a little, I guess, development update there is that Xyloff shared his nav mesh information, which I'm very limited on what that is in terms of understanding what that is, but I believe that it is the math, the geography math for not falling through the world. So if we didn't have that information, we would fall through, or you wouldn't know, like pathing wise, the wildlife would just kind of walk through a mountain instead of go up the mountain, that sort of thing. Anyway, Faxon is looking at that information and trying to figure out how to apply that to Hagley. He had a different method where he had, I guess, NPCs, like he called it painting. The best way I can describe it is where the NPCs would go and walk around, and that information would be recorded, the three-dimensional geography of the land. Somebody correct me if I am not stating correctly what that is. Somebody.
I have no idea. So that all sounds great to me.
Wisby, you probably could tell us better. Anyway, Faxon's working on that. Wisby says he wants to work on spells also. Wisby says the mobs would fall through when you hit them, basically, if he gets the nav mesh in. That's a huge step. Yeah. That will save a huge step from us having to basically walk the earth. Walk the entire world. All right. Okay. Hey, chat, or anybody in the group. Any places you guys want to explore and see some new? Let's look at some new mobs and location.
Let's do it.
Call it out. Not everywhere is fully populated in Sandstorm, so some ideas might get rejected. Like POD, I think somebody said, was that Mist? He said he went there, but it's not populated. Like we can go there. I don't even think
we can go. Empty. I don't think we can even get there because it's not populated. There's no portal to it. That I know of.
Yeah.
Unless like somebody added one just so you could go there.
Yeah.
We got first time viewer, Citrus Chrome. If you had to guess how many years before the private servers are in the similar state like P99, I don't know, year and a half, 2 years.
Which is way better than we were saying a year ago or 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, I think there's going to be an alpha within a year, alpha or beta.
Like 2 years ago, we would have said like, this was 5 years off, right?
Yeah. Citrus Chrome, you said Perma. We did recently visit Perma, like what, a few episodes ago?
Yep.
Yeah.
3 or 4 or 5 episodes ago. So maybe we will go back to Perma. Cyclops, yes.
Mistluster says Cyclops, so that might not be bad.
Yeah.
If that's, I don't know if it's populated.
Let's see. Cyclops.
Do a search. Spelling it wrong? Yeah, of course. So what's the... I see different types of Cyclops. Elder, Warder.
Is Ergland's Wall. There's some...
Yeah, I think that's probably where.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool to see. Where is this? Geomancer's Citadel is cool too.
Need to look at the map.
Mist. Call out a spot. Or somebody.
Well, let's go to Ergland's Wall. That was a cool place.
Should we Yoho first? Unless it's close
maybe.
to here.
Probably I'm trying to think if it's not close to here.
Okay.
It's like right above like the not is it Otis? Is that where like all the ogre stuff is? I'm drawing a blank. It's like
let's try.
It's on the main map, but it's just north of where Otis would be.
That Cyclops Fortress was
Ogok area, whatever.
They want us to port to Cyclops. Does everyone here have
Does everybody have the control panel set up to teleport?
I mean, obviously I do, but
how do I give money to Dustin? Don't worry about it.
No money.
More money, more problems.
More money, more problems.
Right now, at least.
Okay, we're Yohoing, or we can go south. Crossroads, Coach. Okay.
Okay, so what are we
Okay,
doing?
I'm gonna. So Yoho. Whoops.
Yo ho. Hello,
Okay,
Wim.
Yo.
Thanks for coming out.
I'm on Parfish. And then South Crossroads coach is
South.
yeah. Well, which is the best?
I'm trying to remember what's the best way to get there because
Yeah.
Are we going to
it
Freeport?
was a.
Where are we going?
I went to Fork Watch.
Fork Watch. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember how to get to.
That
maybe
sounds right.
Blackwater. Fork Watch, Blackwater, and then. We'll see from there. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Oh, so this only takes me to Oasis, Gurntar Mines, or back to Fork Watch.
Blackwater would be closest, wouldn't it? Or
I think
not?
so. Because I think the South Crossroads was the Dark Soulless coach, which was
Yeah.
evil only.
Yeah, but we should be able to. Oh, I wonder if it's not attached.
Well, which means that. Yeah, I think it's not attached to Blackwater.
Oh, this coach is not in the game in Sandstorm. Interesting.
Blackwater's there.
Yeah, but you can go to Blackwater, but Blackwater is south of that, isn't it? Ergland's Wall. Just trying to see if there's something closer than. No, I think we have to run north from Blackwater. That's kind of a bit of a run, though.
Or we could teleport there.
Yeah, you can teleport. Okay, anybody who can't just teleport there, you're gonna have to run from Blackwater
We can do the run. How long is the run going to take?
or go south of Fork Watch, I guess.
How long is this run going to be?
I don't know.
Few minutes.
It's just running.
Fork
whatever.
Watch is actually pretty close.
Okay, let's try it. I like to run. Fork
think if we
Watch
go to
and run
Fork
south.
Yeah.
So we're going to Fork Watch. Okay.
Back to Fork Watch, everybody.
Oh,
It's a Fork
fork.
Watch episode. Forked again.
I wanted a spoon, but instead I got forked. Yeah, the Moon Knight
right.
episode is pretty good.
I didn't see it.
Dude, I've been enjoying it so far. Both episodes I think have been really good. Have you seen both of them? I mean, no spoilers in case somebody hasn't, but have you watched both at this point or just the first one?
Yeah, I've watched both.
It's really good. I actually kind of like that they're not tying it heavily into like the Marvel
Everything else,
universe,
yeah.
right? It doesn't rely on anything else. You can watch it as a standalone.
It's kind of independent.
Yeah.
So what direction are we running from here?
It's south.
South.
So if we go... Just follow your nose. Valtrex says so, please. Wispy's flying. I got blow my nose.
Super so.
I need to get that op code from Dustin so that I can put that in every time I log in.
Yeah, we used
Southwest
Control-
of Fork Watch.
control panel last time.
Yeah.
We just sent the packet.
Okay, yes.
And-
south.
Valtrex, and we have a lot of PPO people. Mistwalkers from PPO. I'm from PPO. Obviously, Binger, who responded there already.
How
All the
about you
best
want to
are from
hang
PPO.
out? Hang a southwest on your compass there, Havlet.
Okay. Hey, is that the original hoop, Daddy? The hoop from all the previous LFG episodes? Is that the same hoop?
Wisby is training people run.
Oh, nice. Welcome, Hoop. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time.
Haven't heard that name in a long time.
Yeah.
Well, of course I know him. He's me.
What is it? I like half of you less than the other half, and then the rest of the half less than the other half.
You should get that clip in here. Half as much as you deserve, more than you like. I don't know, something.
Yeah.
Twice as much as you deserve. All right. Okay, so okay, good. We're good. We're moving mostly in the right direction. Yeah.
Do I need to go west or south more? Or?
Go,
something out there on the horizon.
Trying to find you in our EQOA GPS system here.
Am I just running by myself?
South, maybe. No, I'm right behind you.
Okay.
Yeah. South. Yeah, you're probably gonna go south a bit, and then you'll probably hang a little bit west. Going the right way though.
So this is where I dinged my first 50.
Cool.
Was out here at Ergland's wall.
Was it vanilla when you did that?
It was not vanilla, but it was my first 50. Which to me was a major accomplishment at the time.
Were you with a group of other 50s, or were you soloing it?
I think we were all in our 40s.
Epic.
Were you like leading the pack in level?
12
hours a day.
When I dinged, I probably did. Yeah.
There it is. Isn't that the house off in the distance there, Mr. Havlet?
It's a nice house.
It's a nice big house.
It's a very, very, very fine house.
Yeah.
Someday we'll all live there together. There's some Cyclops. Look at this guy.
Oh.
Not one chest here. Congratulations.
Here. Yeah, I'm up at
So there's two. I think there's actually two houses.
House.
I think the group might be splitting off here because there's two different houses. One's tucked inside of a one's up on a hill out in the open, and one's tucked in a little inner cove in the mountains.
Yeah, I'm just checking this one out. I think it might be a cool thumbnail for this episode.
Yeah. So there is an east and a west Cyclops house, I think. Right now, Havlet is checking out the west one that's on a hill.
Here, I'll just run over there. So
Okay.
get it. I don't know if everyone else is going to follow me that's over here, but I'll run over to you guys.
Okay.
If I can go over this little hill or mountain, or if it's going to stop me. Oh, good. I can run over it.
And since we're here, I think it would be fun if we looked at the gate and maybe ported to the other side of it, simulating the experience of going into Ogok, because we're like literally standing right next to it.
Check that out after.
Yeah.
What's funny is, like, so you know that I was taking the map that Xyloff has on his website and kind of like photoshopping them together, you know?
Yeah.
And like the gates don't really match up, like where they fall on the map.
It's very loose.
Yeah.
Trying to shoot out some heals here.
There we go.
We lost our Scandalf.
Oh, there's an obelisk.
I'm a sparkly post.
You almost look like from Doctor Who, one of the
I'm a Dialect.
Dialect, yeah.
Dialect or whatever.
I am a Dialect rules. Ja ja. You're missing the plunger though. A lot of PPO. Only sprinkle of hot stock. Okay, what was the spot you were saying, Jer?
Oh, well, first, are there any other NPCs in here you want to kill? Oh, there's an air elemental. What a cute air elemental. Come on. Let's pull him out. Yeah. Okay.
Don't the magicians get one that looks like this?
Yeah. I believe so.
Is it through the points, the CMs, or just naturally?
It's probably upwards of level 30 or something, I would imagine. Maybe 20 or 30 or something in there.
Yeah, because they got a pet of all. Did they get all of the
Elements?
elements at every 4 levels, or was it like 2 at 16 and 2 at 20, or
Bisbee says around level 30, mage pet. This was around level 30.
Sounds right. Okay, so just a little bit east and then south is the Ergland's wall, or the gate.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go there. Let's get a screenshot of all of us in front.
There's a door. It's an object. You don't see too many objects in this game.
Hey Zooch, what's up? Represent. We are the minority. Ooh, commodities. Alright, let's head to the gate, get a screenshot.
Okay, so we're heading east a little bit here, and you can see that path. Yep. East and then south.
Yep.
I remember when we first got like the save state up and running, and you could like run on the tops of the mountains and stuff. One of the first things I did was like, I want to see what's on the other side of this wall.
That's right. You could get to the other side. Something you'd never see in the regular game.
Yeah. And then you realize, oh, there's nothing there. And then you fall off the edge.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just east of the gate is the other house over the hill. We go. Are there other NPCs there? Are there different Cyclops there?
Yeah.
Is there like a monster thing?
There's like a named one.
Older.
Because it's Nani's house, basically.
Ungla. We'll go kill Ungla after this.
Alright, let's line up in front of the gate.
So just in case, for those who maybe don't recall, in vanilla, this was present, right? In vanilla, but you couldn't go to the other side of it. It's a door that went nowhere to some mysterious land in the southwest corner of the map. And then when Frontiers came out, this went somewhere.
We'll go all get in a straight line, get a picture. Who wants to be in a picture? Alright, 3, 2, 1. Everybody wave.
Ha.
is a battle we cannot win. This is episode 9 now. My goodness.
Too many.
They're adding up.
Yep.
All right, we're good to go.
Okay. Do you want to go check out that other spot?
Sure.
So it's be northeast of here a little bit, just over that mountain. There's a name, Ungla. Ungla the Cyclops.
I'm good for another 10 minutes or so.
Okay. Okay, we need a grand finale spot.
My batteries are running low.
Uh-huh.
Coffee's pulled me through for the first half.
You're doing good, Chris.
Mm.
Hang in there.
So for some of the new viewers in our chat, make sure to check out our YouTube channel. I'll drop a link there in a bit, or if anybody else would like to share a link. But if you go to YouTube, search in EQOA LFG, you'll see the EQA Renaissance channel. You'll see our actual podcast, and then plus our little adventures we're doing, which is separate from the podcast.
It's like the chill version.
It is laid back.
With way less editing.
Yeah,
That's where we're kicking them out faster.
it's true.
No more 7 to 9 month wait for the episode release on YouTube.
Editing is hard.
Yeah. All right. There's somebody in here. There's a Cyclops in here causing lots of trouble named Ungla. Right. She
Nunny.
She
Is
was
that Noonie? Nunny. That's slang for vagina. It is. You guys never heard of that?
Thanks for the bro education.
Yeah, there you go.
Anything.
You never mess with another man's nunny. That's just code.
Ungla's gonna go down fast.
There's no way that can be an original mob name, is it?
What? It is, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I think that's local dialect, bro. Valtrex, son. That's what they say up there in Canada.
Yeah. They go for the guy or the girl. Who's got the stinky nunny?
You can tell that Chris is getting real sleepy, guys.
Shit. That'll be the name of this episode. I bet we'll get tons of hits. They'll be all Canadian people commenting. I was here for the nunny. This is false advertisement.
Did it all for the nunny.
Yeah. Instead, I get a giant one-eyed Cyclops. No nunny.
All right, is there anything cool? Okay, is there anything cool, interesting that we can look at that's nearby? Or
Yeah, last call. This is it.
Last call.
I mean, if we want, I don't know how many people can port, but we could always go drop in on the quintessence of Vishan up in Plain the Sky.
Let's do it. Everybody bust out your teleport powers.
Wait. Wasn't Chris doing like a huge walkthrough of that?
Is
Did he have? I thought he had something planned. Yeah.
Oh, well, then never mind. Let's not do that.
I don't want to spoil
Even
his
if it's even
education.
a possibility that he wants to do that.
How about
go ahead. There's another dragon. There's another dragon. It's a zone name in Agak region. I can't think of the name of it right off the top of my head. But it's like a green dragon that looks just like Nishan.
Oh yeah.
What is the name of that one? Toxulia. That's it.
Tox. Okay.
Yeah, we can do that one.
It doesn't taste like Tox unless I says it tastes like Tox.
Toxic. I keep getting toxic breath. There's a lot of tox. Tox.
Dude,
how do you spell that?
Toxxulia.
Okay. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. Toxxulia. Teleport. Everybody teleport.
People who aren't aware of the sandstorm control panel are like, what the hell? How is he coaching?
Unbelievable.
Yeah. But you gotta say it like Ruby there from Fifth Element. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
Copy, my man.
And this dragon looks exactly like the twins in Plane of Disease. Uzrathixius and Poxathixius. Same model, same color, everything.
They're calling us hackers in chat.
Hacksaws. Oh, I lost models. I have to log out and come back, guys.
Oh yeah, I don't see it either.
Yeah.
Do you guys see it?
I do.
If you ever lose your models in Sandstorm, just hit quit and log back in. You might lose your group though.
That's all right in this case because
it's a little glitch.
We're pretty much done after this, right?
Yeah. Yep. All right.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. Gonna prep up. Cool.
Here, we'll play the commercial.
It's time to slay the dragon.
About time. Anyone else on?
We've got 12 of the team online.
Yeah,
So if you
let's
haven't
do
seen
this.
You can become a hero and join thousands online in an epic adventure. Everquest Online Adventures, now online for PlayStation 2. Rated.
And the fact that they're on like telephones. Like, do the phones have wires even? Like,
No, they do. They have like some VTEX in there.
They're wireless, but they're
2.4 gigahertz.
you have to pull the antenna out.
Yeah. You don't want to go more than 1 or 2 rooms away.
Whoa. Look at the main on this thing.
Yeah.
That's quite the
Looks
bend,
wicked.
though, in the middle.
He looks hungry.
It looks like when Bugs Bunny in the Bugs Bunny cartoon, he flexed and then you get all like wimpy.
So who's gonna tank this bad boy?
Where's that gnome?
Soup. Which class is Soup? I haven't figured that out yet. He was doing some spells, or was that Wisby doing spells?
He's a barbarian, obviously. Did you check his
We're all barbarians.
his details?
All right, there we go. Was that Wisby? Okay, yeah, Wisby was doing lightning. All right.
Valtrex.
All right.
How are they on
Val-
the internet and the telephone at the same time?
Oh.
Those are for the DSL users. Those were the ballers.
Yeah.
I remember playing this game on 56K, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, I played it, but like I convinced my parents to have 2 phone lines.
First day, it took 45 minutes to update on dial-up for me. I remember sitting there in my bedroom going, okay, this better be worth it. 45 minutes to update. I went and got all the stuff. The network router, got that plugged in. Extra memory card because I didn't have enough space on my memory card.
Yeah.
Got the extra phone cord to plug into the wall, move the TV so I get closer, and you get logged in, and suddenly
Update. Oh, I dinged.
Yeah, update. Nice, congrats.
Thank you. So, John, since you had the last strike, how did you kill him? If we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, and you had to describe your kill. How would you?
I had the. I don't know. I just closed my eyes and I was swinging and screaming.
I was sweating profusely from my armpits.
He was real sweaty.
He wiped his brow.
We should all. Oh, he's gone. And say we should take a screenshot there, but oh well. Well, it's late.
That's it.
We're all turning into hobbits.
Hey, First Consulate, thanks for coming out tonight. Good to see you out there. I saw you earlier in chat. Forgot to say hello. Wave. Let's get a quick yo-ho going here.
Yo-ho.
Yo-ho. Yoo-hoo. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I apologize that we didn't have our storytellers with us this week.
It was casual.
Really? Very casual.
Oh, did I lose models? What am I?
Oh, there's a cleric.
That's weird. So I've lost player models, but I still have NPC models.
Interesting.
Oh, I don't. The coach isn't there. So I've lost like half and half.
Well, Trex.
Good night. Thanks for the feels. Hope everyone gets butts stuff.
I prefer to give butt stuff. All I can do is get it, I guess.
Are you assuming that we're all a certain way, Valtrex?
Yeah.
You got to be open.
Yeah. Open sesame.
I'm controlling a male and female player character here, so you never know.
Oh boy, there's so many comments. I'm just not. I'm gonna actually refrain from this one. Usually I just shoot it out, but
that's what she said.
Yeah.
We tried so hard to keep it PG, and it's definitely slipping.
Yeah.
Past. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. AFD, yeah, still on guard. I saw you out there. I respect that. Like I said, if there's anyone logged in this game to look after my in-game kid, it would be you. You are the rock that I rely on. It's a crowd pleaser, he says.
It's a crowd pleaser. Hey, Wisby, it was good to see you.
Yeah, thanks for coming out.
Yeah, so you actually have some developers showing up to these streams. We have got Wisby this week. He's the item guy. Guitar Hero is one of the NPC guys. You saw Faxon in a few episodes back for a couple rounds. That was good. And you guys got me too, but you always have me. So. I'm really just one of the lead cheerleaders.
Yep.
All right.
I'm just a guy with a boombox above my head.
Yep.
Playing a song for Broomhilda.
Yep. We got Chris. Chris, thanks for keeping the show going.
I want to thank my ISP. I'm not going to slap anybody either. There'll be none of that kind of violence here.
Chris, we fully expect you to be rested up to do a double episode next week.
All right, we'll see. We'll see how the Canadian winds pushes me, and
yeah,
how the Earth Mother heals my soul.
That's right.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thanks, chat. Thanks, everybody.
Bye, chat.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good night.
Get your fiber, he says. Thanks for adding that in there before we left. Welcome to the LFG podcast from the EQOA Renaissance channel.